Good morning, the fact and wait. Oh. Good morning, the fact and welcome to the Warrior News. I'm Olivia Branca.
And I'm Luke Rojo.
Today is Thursday, October 28th, and a C Day. Please stand for the moment of silence, followed by the pledge to the flag.
Hi, back to question corner. Today's question is, what candy is sometimes referred to as chicken feed? Send your answers to the email. Back to the desk.
Dates and times. Today, Key Club will meet in the lower level of the library until 3:15. New members are welcome. If you are producing a movie for the film festival in April, then report to the television studio on Wednesday, November 3rd. Girls interested in playing lacrosse this spring should attend a meeting Thursday, November 4th at 225 and C244. Helping Paws presents Halloween for your pets. Bring your dog or any pet you'd like to the 2-mile loop at Norristown Farm Park from 1 to 4 p.m. on Saturday. There will be candy for you and treats for your dogs. Dress your pets up in costumes, get fall-themed crochet goods, and take fall-themed photos with your pets. The cost is $5 for admission. All proceeds go to Canine Partners for Life. Freshmen who earn M Awards must pick them up in the counseling office today. Minithon's Trivia Night will be on November 1st at PJ Wellahan's in Oaks from 6 to 9 p.m. and Mr. Kistler will host the event. Teams may have up to 5 members at $5 each. Pay at your lunch or at the door. Sign up through the Instagram bio at MHS_Minithon. The event will soon be posted to each grade's classroom. And now to Mr. Kistler for more information.
Hi, Mr. Kistler, and I'm going to be hosting trivia next Monday, and I figured today would be a good time for me to explain to you kind of what would be your best composition for a trivia team. You want a well-rounded group of people that can make sure you can answer a wide variety of questions appropriately. So person number one I think would be helpful for your team. Let's call him Eddie. He's like the sports nut. He can probably list like what Michael Jordan's shooting averages in the 1994 basketball season was. The downside of Eddie is that he normally in everyday life functions like probably can't like tie his shoes or find himself home after school, but he's going to be expert for any sports questions that are asked. Okay. The second person you're going on a team is a guy named Paul. Paul's role is kind of dubious. Paul actually doesn't know anything, but he's like super confident that he does. So Paul's basic role is to just challenge and make you question actual correct answers that you come up with. So the best general rule of thumb for Paul is to just ignore what he says, or whatever he says, just do the exact opposite. Very similar to Paul, person number 3 we'll call Elena. Elena doesn't actually know anything, and she's just there just to have some sort of social engagement. Fourth person you want on your team we'll call Taylor. And Taylor's someone who kind of knows what normal stuff that like girls would know that guys would know. So anything with fashion, dog breeds, different types of food, like things that like uncultured boys would know, Taylor can kind of fit that gap. Right. And then the final person of your team we'll call Joseph. Joseph actually knows all the answers because he's the smartest person in the group. He doesn't have a social life. He has never attended any sort of social function, but he can actually answer all the questions. So that's probably in the end of the day, you just need a Joseph on your team, and the rest of the people you can stay home.
Three messages for seniors. First,
the boys soccer team.
3 messages for seniors. First, please check your school email. Some of you have messages waiting for responses. Second, as you receive your college decision and scholarship offers, please bring a copy of the letters to the counseling office. Please do not send photographs. We will start posting acceptances soon. If you do not wish to have your name posted, let us know. Collecting this information helps guidance update the scattergrams and naviance. Third, it is time to place your cap and gown order. Information can be found on the high school webpage. Orders should be placed by Friday to avoid late fees. Minithon will sponsor a blackout at the football game on Friday. T-shirts for the game will be sold at this week during all lunches for $15. The following colleges will be visiting us virtually this week. Today, Newman University, and on Friday, Albright College, East Carolina University, and McDaniel College. Newman University will meet in the library classroom.
And now to a word from us right meow about the film festival meow. Wait, what? Did I do?
You got something on your face.
It says butts on my face, doesn't it?
So many times.
This week is National Red Ribbon Week. Join the pledge to say no to drugs by displaying school spirit. Today is a tie-dye event. Wear tie-dye and say peace out to drugs. And wear a Halloween costume on Friday. You may not wear a full face mask that prevents staff from identifying you. Do not bring prop weapons such as guns, knives, swords, or anything violent. Costumes may not be offensive or inappropriate.
And the answer was candy corn. Winners were Mrs. Kokoza, Mian, and Rowland. Now back to the desk.
We'll leave you today with footage from the field hockey team's Round 2 district win over North Penn last night.
The boys soccer team faced off against Boyertown during the senior night on October 7th. We caught up with some of the fans and parents during the game.
And we're out here on Warrior Turf on senior night trying to interview some people. Let's get straight to it.
from the entire Warrior News team, you're watching Cartoon Network. Have a good day.
Okay.
Hey!
Hello!
Everybody!
How's it going?
And welcome back
To the podcast about animals.
So, what's today's animal?
It's gonna be the cheetah, my favorite all-time animal!
They can run up to 50 to 80 miles per hour.
Yeah, and they're also known as the fastest land mammal on the planet.
Oh yeah, they are. they're that too.
They're that too, you know? And it's just a little fact that may slip from your mind.
They have dark lines under their eyes.
And I know why. It's because it blocks out the sun glare so they can see across the savannah easily.
Yeah, kind of like what football people do, but like really aggressively, and then there's always like awesome music playing when they do it.
Well, yeah, it kind of acts like sunglasses for them. Okay, next fact.
So, North America has, okay, that's just a dull fact. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now, cheetahs don't roar. What do?
They chirp! I got way too excited. My cute, like, kitty voice, like, ah, kitty! They chirp! I'm so sorry.
They are also the only big cat that purr.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're like the, I don't know, they're like predators, but they're like the cutest predators.
I know, right? Cheetahs only need to drink every 3 to 4 days. When you think about it, that's not like a need to survive kind of thing. That's the, they can wait 3 or 4 days, like they're not going to be on the brink of death.
Yeah.
They also are believed to have originated in the Americas. I don't know how they got over to Africa.
Can they swim?
Maybe.
How did they get over to Africa? This is a very important question. This is the mystery of like the world here. How did cheetahs get to Africa? Unless they went up through Canada, across some ocean somewhere, and to Asia and down to Africa.
Well, my next fact is that they are not good climbers, but can swim.
So they did swim to Africa.
I don't know how they got there. They might have made it there when Panama was still a thing.
Oh, yeah, that would actually make sense.
The next fact is that they have 2,000 to 3,000 spots. And let me tell you, if you see a cheetah, you wouldn't guess that they're
Yeah, I was like, maybe like 200 at most.
Yeah. Like, you look at it and you're like, it looks like about 300, not 3,000.
That's like so bizarre. Like, that's a lot of spots.
So when they move really fast through the hedge, their spots make them camouflage, so they're just a blur, like the Flash.
Oh no, another reference to the Flash.
Like we've said, cheetahs are really fast, and they like to run, just like we are running out of time. So, animals are cool and humans are cruel. See you next time on the podcast about animals.
You messed up the outro there, didn't you? Shh.